Everyone, you're watching the NullpoMino League, and I was muted because I didn't have my microphone on, so this is my second time starting. And what we just had here was a match between STS and Gen R, and Gen R won that one 5-1. Yeah, sorry about that, a little bit of a technical difficulty, but I simply just didn't set my microphone. Yay. Okay. You might want to go do not disturb. How do I do that? Oh, there you go. Right, and then we have no one in this match. 0T versus Anonymous. And it's first to 5 in this league. First to 5, and I just added in T-spins, so just to add a little bit of more interesting things, but I kind of nerfed it a little bit. There's not going to be any Imperial Crosses or things like that, or Super T-spins. So yeah, for the most part, I'm not going to be talking very much because I hate commentating by myself, but the stream is here for you to view and check out the players as they're playing. And there's a lot of people on NullpoMino now. I'll give you a little view of that. Some of the players are confused about who they're supposed to play, and if you go to NullpoMino league.weebly.com, everything's there. So, oops, sorry, I'm like messing with all the windows. Oh wow, Anonymous actually won Class A last season, and right now 0T's in a 2-0 lead against Anonymous. And I spoke too soon. Anonymous gains a point, and it's now 2-1 in 0T's favor. I'd really like to see, oh, what happened here? Oh, they were just, looked like they were just practice. Those were just practice rounds, I guess. Okay, so the score is actually 0-0. But yeah, those were practice rounds. Looks like 0T's starting out with a Tetris opener. This is some nice T-spins. Another thing that's different is that I took out wall kicks that are pretty much I took out wall kicks. I don't know an easy way to explain it, but none of the twists are going to work. So there's only one or two basic T-spins that you can do, is a T-spin double and a T-spin single, but there's not going to be any Imperial Crosses or anything like that. And as you can see, this is a pretty close game versus Anonymous and 0T, but Anonymous takes the first one. But in the practice rounds, 0T won a little bit of them, so he definitely has a chance against Anonymous. And I'd like to see someone beat Anonymous, just because he hasn't lost a single match in the entire league yet, so he's definitely one of the favorites to win. And 0T would be the underdog in this. Yeah, but if you guys enjoy watching this, you can definitely join the league, or if you don't want to play, because you're not very competitive or whatever, you can definitely help me and become an organizer. You can help me organize everything, because some people have trouble making rooms and things like that. So you can volunteer to help out with things like that if you want. It's a lot of work to do with just a few people. Right now, Mind's Eye and Virulent are the ones that mostly help me. So if you're interested in that, let me know. You can add me on Skype. Or you can actually join the league. I'm not going to allow late signups this time because I want the league to be a little bit more professional. So if you want to join in, you're going to have to wait till next season, and they're monthly. Seasons are monthly, 4 rounds per month. So it's not too bad. It's not like you have to wait a whole year, just a month. 0T actually takes a game there. Which is awesome. Let's see if he can beat Anonymous. Anonymous just does a really good job of sending very messy garbage, and he purposely sends a lot of those doubles, and so far he's been the only one in the league to do that, and I think that's what has given him a lot of success. Like I said, he hasn't lost a single set in the entire last season, so he won the first season. And I do offer a monetary prize for the winners of both Class A and Class B. So even if you're scared because there's players like Anonymous that you don't think you could beat, there's actually more classes with players around your skill level, so you can definitely play against them. And even if you don't win, it's just good practice. I mean, if everyone had that mentality of, oh, I should only play if I'm going to win, then no one would play, right? Except for one person. So you should definitely strive to improve, and maybe someday you will be the best. Like Ash Ketchum. Let's see, we got a few matches going on right now. This is game point. It's first to 5, so if Anonymous wins one more, then he beats 0T. But 0T, really good spike coming from him. There's no garbage canceling or blocking in this league settings, so every spike really matters, and everything you send counts. So that's definitely one of the plus sides of the settings that we used. Anonymous opting to actually just send a double instead of a T-spin double, just because he knows it will send messy garbage. And as you can see on 0T's side, it's all messy garbage. And then Anonymous buries heavy garbage underneath the messy garbage. So really, really nice strategy that he uses. 0T having a little bit of trouble downsecking there. He could have made a little bit of a better choice with the options he had, but he's doing a really good job of spiking Anonymous to the top. Goes for a T-spin single there. I don't know if that was the best choice. He just needs to send this Tetris here, but it's just not enough. Everything on Anonymous' side is really clean, and 0T has all this messy garbage, and Anonymous wins that game. Five to 2. Wasn't a complete and total shutdown, but Anonymous still wins. Alright, let's head over to STS and Daniel Foster. That's not them. It's Joey Wings. STS and Daniel Foster. Looks like the score is 0-0, so I caught it at a good time. Not sure if they're warming up or not. STS finished, I think, 3rd place last season for Class B. So he definitely has a good chance of winning this, but Daniel Foster has been playing a lot, I hear. Okay, so this is the real match, and it's 1-0 in STS's favor. Daniel Foster starting out with the T-spin. A little bit of an awkward stack there, and there's no real way to fix that, but he opts for an okay choice, but he doesn't actually do that T-spin. It ends up being a T-spin 0. Daniel Foster in a lot of trouble here. He just really needs to fill in all those holes there. And he doesn't do it in the best way that he can, and ends up topping out. 2-0 in STS's favor. Nice. Daniel Foster takes a match there against STS. Alright, 3-1 in STS's favor. I talked to Daniel Foster before this actually started, and he was hoping that his advantage in the league would be the new T-spin settings, because he feels that he's been practicing those a lot and he can do those very well. And so I definitely think it's giving him a little bit of an edge in this match, because I don't think the matches were very close between him and STS in the last season, and now he actually has a win against him. So. Oh yeah, everybody playing, don't forget to report matches. Now we have Hobbs versus Estrieta. Mind's eyes in that one. I'm gonna make sure everyone is reporting matches.